Disney's expensive. You guys are not entitled to this. This is disgusting, immature behavior. That you think this is okay and acceptable. I don't even know what to do, guys. I have this Stephanie SoFi card. What is this SoFi? Personal loan? What's it for? $21,463 at 8%. What is this possibly for? You're going to Disney when we have an 8% $22,000 loan?
Caleb Hammer explodes on these adults addicted to Disney so much it is destroying their finances, as Caleb Hammer loses his mind while trying to figure a way out of this financial pit for these two before it ruins them. So like and subscribe as we follow financial distress and how to get out of it. Now let's check it out.
You spent $1,000 on just being at Disney on here. $1,000.
God.
Just on the Disney crap.
I mean,
for a day, for one day, $1,000 for a day, guys. You make $7 a month net, and you blew through a seventh of it in a day.
Oh my God, I'd want to punch myself in the face if I blew $1,000 in a day on entertainment. Oh my God, much less Disney too.
Unacceptable. Missing our student loan payments, i.e. the money you borrowed, federally backed, subsidized from us, the taxpayers. You know, these ones right here, us. You're not paying it back, but you're going to Disney?
Well, we're going to pay it back when I get our next paycheck.
Maybe we'll see that, or you can have a bonus trip to Disney because there's a hidden relative's birthday you didn't know about.
Well, next month, both trips we're going on, we're going with other people. So we've already committed to splitting the hotel with them.
Yeah, call them and say, oh, wait, I forgot that I'm literally a poor.
I don't think we can do that.
I think you can. I think it's called having a mature conversation and being an adult and having literally any kind of sacrifice.
You're dropping $1,000. Oh my God. $1,000 a day going to Disney as a freaking adult, and you have like trips planned every month, I guess, but you're not paying your student loans. Yo, like, do you want the U.S. Marshals to come to your house? Like, do you want to go to jail? Like, oh my God, like you can't go bankrupt out of that. And yes, police can show up at your door if you do not pay your student loans because it's federal money. Oh my God.
When I'm telling people to sacrifice things on the show, I'm talking about sacrificing watching or listening to some ads sometimes. I think it's okay to sacrifice not going to Disney for the 10th time in a year. I'm talking about something so small and insignificant.
But my nephew's going to turn 3, and he's at this really cute age.
So he won't even remember it.
Really want to
he won't even remember it. He won't even remember. No, he won't. You don't start remembering things until like what? Around that 3 or 4. But I doubt he'll remember core.
Yeah, like no infant, barely foreign person remembers anything. Like my earliest memory, like the earliest one, I have one that actually I was 2 and my mom verified it, but it's just like a glimpse. But like a real memory, you're not till 4, right around there, and going and spending that much money on a kid who's not gonna remember. Like you're doing it for yourself. You're lying to yourself. You want to go to Disney, and you're using the kid as the excuse to justify this terrible, awful purchase while you're drowning in debt. Yo, these people are kids, and they're going to destroy themselves.
Memories, what is it? Like 4, right?
We took our niece for her birthday a couple years ago before
she remembers the pictures, and she's forming memories in her brain, just like when you have deja vu and you think you had another thought of that before, but your brain is just convincing you that you had a thought of it. You're thinking of the thought you're thinking of. No, they don't. They see pictures and they're forming memories based on it. It's what we all do. If you think you remember something from when you're 2, you don't.
I think she remembers.
No.
They have really good memories.
She's got a really good memory.
They're really good.
I still claim I must be the one exception then.
Very smart.
Oh yeah, well, I'm proud of her. Maybe she needs to get hit in the head or something. But listen, take them a year later and they'll even have better memories and you'll have better money. There's a lot of years to go to Disney still. I don't think Disney's going away.
Also promised our other nephew we'd take him for his birthday.
How old's your nephew?
Is he turning 9?
9.
Oh my god. None of these are like birthdays was worth celebrating.
His birthday's
maybe
in
if
May.
it was like a quinceañera, maybe if it was like you're 18, maybe if it's like 21, AARP, retirement.
If it's a kid's birthday, just have something at the house. Have some of his friends over. Like, hey, y'all can run around and do some stuff. Here's a cake, some soda, some pizza. Like, that's not too expensive to do.
You don't get the I can rent a car with cheaper insurance age Disney present. That's not really worth celebrating.
But we already told him, and we feel bad because we took his brother, so we feel like we need to take him.
Take him to a playground, put up a Disney statue, and he'll think he's there. He's 3.
The other one, the one that's turning 9.
Yeah.
His birthday's in May, and we're supposed to take him in May.
Oh. So 2 in January and 1 in May?
Yeah, but the second January trip is one of my friends from nursing school.
This is literally the most insane shit I've ever heard of. I don't know if I've ever heard anything more insane in this show. The 3-year-old's borderline. He's 3. He won't know where he is.
He's been talking about it. He's been talking about it. He asked us if we're going to Disneyland, and we tell him yes.
And you shouldn't have said that. It was irresponsible. It was irresponsible.
Well, his parents are going with us.
Oh.
So we're splitting
this is
it
great.
with them.
This is great. They can go. You don't need to go.
We want to watch.
I don't give a...
So
You'll watch based on Instagram.
And we're
Exactly. They want to go for themselves, not the kid.
sharing a hotel room.
Shut the up. I do not care. I don't care, guys. How are you still battling this? You seriously aren't willing to give up going to Disney only one time a year instead of 1,000 just to get into some place of financial wellness? Like, I can't accept that. How are you guys like, I can't deal with that. That's not a conversation that we can even have, guys.
Well, we already spent the money for the
No, you
annual pass.
haven't.
Oh, well, yeah.
The annual passes, yes, but again, that's a ticket to spend more money.
And then we already booked the hotels for both trips in January.
We did get a hotel credit card to help.
Oh, to help?
'Cause it gives
what do you
us
think's
points.
helping?
It gives us
Fuck your points. Fuck your points. You're spending triple what you make. Triple what you make on your 3 paycheck month. So probably quadruple your normal month.
Oh my god.
Well, it gives us points to go towards free rooms.
Yo, these two are going to end up bankrupt. Like, there's no other way around it. You cannot bleed money like that. And look at their faces. Like, they're not even shocked by anything Caleb Hammer is saying. Like, when he's freaking out, they're just standing there like, it's not even hitting them. It's not registering. It's like there's just nothing there. Yo, these two are wrecked.
For later
interest
trips.
It's hitting, dude. You can't pay off cards if you're spending 3 times what. How do I proceed in this? I can't. You guys are like in a cult.
Yeah. Yes, it is a Disney cult. It is a crazy real thing, I do believe. The numbers of adults that go to Disney is disgusting. And quite frankly, they are just losers.
Minnie Mouse isn't going to have a 3-way, guys. You do not have to go. You're unmovable on this.
It's hard.
You won't cancel these trips?
Well, we've made commitments to our other people.
And then you have to have the hard conversation, the mature conversation, the conversation that no one wants to have because it's embarrassing and it hurts. But it's the conversation you have to have if you actually want to make some progress in this. If you guys actually want to start your marriage on a successful footing, these are the conversations you have to have. Like, it goes beyond a choice at that point. And you guys can choose to do this actually, like, go for it. But this is your future. This is what your entire marriage looks like. You guys are behind on retirement. You have retirement, but you're behind on retirement. Most of it is because of how long you were in school. You just didn't have a chance to get up. Your income should be, you should have 1 times your income saved in 3 years, 2 years for you. 1 times your income in your retirement accounts. Essentially 1 times your household income across the board. You guys are not on track for that. And that's just setting up some basic tracking to get to where you want to be by retirement, because you need to have time in the marketplace to grow, for it to compound as the market does its thing. But you're saying no. Disney now. Disney next month. Disney the month after that. And then probably a couple Disneys the month after that. That's what you guys are choosing over retirement. And I don't know. It's the hard conversations, and you need to have them. We're not acting like we're 16 anymore.
I think Caleb Hammer or anyone else who does this you need to present them what bankruptcy and going homeless actually looks like. Like, you need to explain, like, this is the route that you're on. If you do not pivot, eventually you will have to file bankruptcy. You will lose whatever home that you're in, whatever car that you're driving. You may have to sell or live in it, for an extended period of time. Go through the step-and-step process of how all this plays out, about how you're just going to wreck yourself. Because, if you are more addicted to going to a freaking child's focused place, like, I know they make Disney's for everybody. No, Disney should not be for everybody. Disney should be for kids. That was the whole point. Appealing to adults is gross. And the fact that these adults literally are going every month, just hemorrhaging money, and they seemingly don't care. Like, if you cannot change your lifestyle and your focus when it's ruining you, you are going to destroy yourself financially. And you're going to lose everything you've got.
We can't. You can't act your nephew's age. You guys are 28 and 27. You need to have the adult conversations, maybe with their parents.
They're almost 30.
And then maybe their parents can explain it to them. Okay? So they're your sister or brother?
My sister.
How's your relationship?
Very good.
Then have the conversation.
Yeah, we're best friends.
Then have the conversation. If she's your best friend and sister, she will understand, because she will want nothing more than to support and love her sister.
That is true, but
she also, we're splitting the hotel with her.
But what?
But we could just go this time, and then we won't go the rest of the year.
You're talking about going 3 times. People are lucky to go to Disney once a half decade or so. Even Disney's expensive. You guys are not entitled to this. This is disgusting, immature behavior. That you think this is okay and acceptable. I don't even know what to do, guys. I have this Stephanie SoFi card. What is this SoFi? Personal loan? What's it for? $21,463 at 8%. What is this possibly for? You're going to Disney when we have an 8% $22,000 loan, completely offsetting all and every retirement account by far that you have? And we're going to Disney.
Folks, this just exposes really one of the core reasons of why so many people destroy their finances is, you can say it's not keeping track of money, you can say it's bad habits, but really it's you in the mirror. It's you in the mirror. What are your habits? What are you focused on? What are your goals? It's a culmination of everything, but this is like being addicted to drugs. This is like a bad drug habit. You're addicted to this, that, and everything else, or like gambling. Gambling's the same thing. This is exactly the same thing. These two are addicted to the endorphins, to the feeling of what they get out of doing all this. They don't want to give it up. And ultimately, if you can't do that, it's going to ruin everything else, because you don't make enough money. But even if you did make more money, they'd be going every week. They would just find an excuse to keep doing this. And I don't think anyone has talked to them and identified, like, you have a serious problem. You are drowning in debt. You have student loans you're not paying on. Who knows what your other credit cards are like. You don't make enough money, so you're bleeding out. And then now, you got a $22,000, personal loan at 8%. Like, you're just hemorrhaging money. The ship's going down, and you're chopping into the hole, opening the crack. Like, it's just absolutely insane. And because they don't want to admit they have a personal problem, and it's going to destroy them. just like any other addiction, you have to kick the habit. But folks, thanks for watching. Let me know down below, how crazy do you think this situation is? What should they do and how should they do it to get out of this financial pit? Like I said, if anything, they got to fix themselves before they can fix their money. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.